Hi, this is James
And I'm Curtis
from the Pushing Daisies, and you're watching Amped Up
TV.
Yow!
It's never easy walking on the line. Yeah. I just want somebody to like you too. Just want somebody to
Hey everybody, I'm AJ from Amped Up TV, and I'm here with Pushing Daisies. Can you say your name and what you play in the band, please?
My name is James, and I play guitar.
My name's Curtis. I play guitar as well.
James and Curtis, two guitar players. So guys, how did it all start? How did Pushing Daisies, come to happen?
You know what? Roland, our singer, and I started this band like 15 years ago. We were at a rehearsal space downtown Winnipeg called the Jam Factory. Basically, we were looking for a singer at the time. Roland answered an ad. And from then on in, we've been adding members. Curtis joined about 5 years ago, and it all happened when I learned that I love music and I needed to start a band. And it's hard to answer that question, man. That's how it started, though, really. I wanted to be in a band. I wanted to start a band. I put an ad out for a singer. I found Roland, and 15 years later, we're at Shannon's Pub.
15 years is a long time for a local band like you guys. That's great. So for those who have never heard Pushing Daisies before, how would you describe your music?
I think, you know what, it's everything from acoustic, bass, blues, rock, to heavy-driven guitars, to some melody-driven vocals. It's a little bit of everything. Depends on the night, depends on our mood, and we just go with it.
Awesome. So you said you've been together for about 15 years now.
Yeah.
Over the past 15 years, how do you feel you guys have grown and adapted to each other as a group?
Musically?
Musically. Well, personally, musically. But
Well, personally, we just became family. You can't survive 15 years and not be best friends and family. We fight a lot, but there's just a personal chemistry that works. And musically, I think we just kind of, throughout the years, we kind of learned how to do or play the kind of music we want to play, and that's what we're doing now. We're not trying to fit into any molds. We're not trying to listen to other people telling us how to sound like this or that, and we're just kind of doing the music we want to do. So if we want to play funk today and blues tomorrow, and Curtis is the reggae guy, so he's the Rasta man, so.
I can tell by his long dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Really? You've seen him naked?
I have them tucked in.
So, we know you guys have had a huge response from the music industry. You guys have won the Rising Star Award from the Canadian Music Week. They probably didn't account for dreadlocks, but
No.
how's your fan response been?
To the music?
Well, hopefully not the dreadlocks, but yeah, the music.
It's been great, especially to the new album. They really love the new direction, the new sound. It's heavier, edgier, and it's been good. How have the Curtis fans been treating you?
Everything's been great. Since winning the Rising Star Award back in 1999, I actually joined the band after that. So.
Yeah. He was coming up aces.
Back in September, you guys played a part of the 24-hour concert for, what the hell is it called again? Inspiration Needs an Instrument.
Yeah.
How was that for you?
It was good. We're still recovering. September, it's been a few months since then. My fingers are still very sore. I think James and I played probably 22 of the 24 hours.
Yeah, we did. Wow. And surprisingly, you know what? We didn't get tired. We thought we would die of exhaustion, but the different musicians coming in and out was phenomenal. So, you think you're going to get tired, but then Big Dave McLean walks in, and it's like, I'm not tired, man. I'm going to jam Big Dave McLean. And then, you know, Fred Penner, we had some different funk players come down, some different blues players. We had a ton of great musicians keeping us awake, jamming with us. So.
Yeah, they just jammed with us, and we just had a blast. It was absolutely amazing. It was nice to meet everybody, and you know, we've hopefully raised some money for some kids that needs instruments.
Yeah, it's so nice to be able to do that in
Yeah.
our community. So over the past 15 years, and before that, of course, what have your guys' influence has been in music to get you where you are today?
Wow, that's a great question. Everything that we listen to as a band, we listen to very diverse music choices, and then after a while, we end up getting somebody else to listen to something different. I know James has influenced me on a few different bands that I've never really listened to before, and you know, I'm totally into that now. And then, you know, hopefully I've done some back, and it's really cool that way.
I'm a Ben Harper freak.
Ben Harper.
Yeah, Ben Harper, Robert Randolph, that kind of stuff. North Mississippi All-Stars, bluesy rock. Just bands who do more than one format. Like Ben doesn't just play blues, doesn't just play slide. And he's kind of like my inspiration as far as anytime I write something that I think is weird, I'd say, what would Ben do? Just write it.
So I know you guys opened for the Guess Who's Running Back Through Canada tour. What were some of your favorite moments throughout that tour? If there's anything you can share with us.
Go ahead, James.
Okay, well, back in the summer 2000, yes, we toured with the Guess Who for a few weeks, arenas and stuff. And one of my favorite moments was actually finally meeting them after like 2 weeks. They took us into their dressing room and stuff, and we just hung out with them and stuff, and they told us tons of wicked stories and stuff. So that was cool. But probably my favorite moment was the very first show coming from Winnipeg, and I can't remember where the show was, but I was literally walking on an arena stage in front of 10,000 people. We didn't know how we were going to deal with it, but you know what, man? As soon as it started, it was addictive, man. And that is the most insane high I could have ever imagined.
Awesome. So what So we know you've been on tour. What have you guys recorded so far? Have you been in the recording studio a lot?
We actually just finished in the studio. We just recorded an album called Your Devils and Your Angels. It should be coming into stores within the next month. We're just kind of working out a few songs and a few album details, and everything will be ready to go in the next month or so.
What's it like running your own record label and doing something like this?
Hard work.
Pure hell.
Stress.
Pure hell. Don't
Where's
ever
the money
do it.
coming from? We don't know. Let's find it. Okay.
Yeah.
Extra work. Lots of work.
If any bigger labels are looking right now, our label is for sale. Buy it now.
Total creative control. Stress. Hand in hand.
Hard to balance.
Yeah, very.
Any future recordings coming up for you guys?
Well, just our new album, which we just finished, should be out in stores within the first couple months of the new year. And you can hear songs from it at myspace.com/Pushing Daisies.
Awesome, and we'll go check you guys out.
Please do.
Thank you guys very much for being on the show, and we appreciate it a lot.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Big hug.
Can't you feel the love?
Good work right here. Good work. We've done a lot of these, and this was good.
Well, thanks, guys, and thanks to all of you out there for watching. Once again, I'm AJ for Amped Up TV.
Well, first of all, I have to say Pushing Daisies was my first inspiration, because I wasn't in Pushing Daisies when Pushing Daisies was first existing as an entity. So I went to Major and Minor Music in Winnipeg on Marion and Dismirons, and I answered an ad, and I telephoned this guy named James, this guy here, who's the only founding member still in the band.
James.
And I said, hello, and he said, dude, are you auditioning for the singer? And I said, yeah. So that's how it went down.